Hello everyone. So today I will be showing you how to connect from one server to another server using SFTP and using key pair authentication. Server on the left is my source server and the server on the right is my target server. So I'll try to connect from the server on the left to the server on the right and transfer the file. Okay. So before starting I need to have a key pair, that is one public key and private key. So before starting, just check that we are in the cloud user folder in both of the servers. Okay, so let me just go into SSH folder. So here I will try to generate the public and private key pairs. So it is SSH-keygen, the type is RSS key. So I'll say enter, and I want to store the key in this path. Yes, I don't want any passphrase. Okay, it is done. Let me just check. Okay. So y.pub is my public key and this y is my private key. Okay, so I'll try to append this public key in the other server, and this private key I will keep it safely in my server. Okay, I don't want to give anyone access to my private key. So on the server on the right I will just go into that SSH folder. So here you can see one file called authorized key, so I'll append the public key in this authorized key. Okay, so let me copy it. I pasted it. Now I'll save the file. Okay, it is saved. So before starting with the Python code, let me first check if I am able to connect it manually or not. Okay, so I will give this command SFTP, then -i. So -i is the parameter to provide my private key here. Okay, so I'll provide the private key path. Home cloud user dot ssh y. Then I will give the username at the server address 52.66.246.39. Enter. Identity file is not accessible. Okay, let me cancel it. I need to use it as a string. Okay, so now it is connected, right? So as you can see here, let me go to the parent path. So I have only desktop folder here. Okay, if I want to create some file, and I can also see here. Okay, so the connection is successful and I am able to connect to the target server. Now I'll try to do the same thing using my Python code. So let me just push it from here. Okay, let me just clear this up first. Okay, so as you can see I am in my home directory, that is cloud user directory, and this is the sample file that I want to transfer to the target server. So here you see that I don't have any other file except this desktop folder, right? So first let me execute this file, and after that I will show you how to transfer the file. Okay, so as this Python code is executed, you can see that the test file is created in the target server. Now let's talk about the code here. At first we are importing the required modules, then we have some parameters here which needs to be changed, and here in this part we are making some modifications with the key, and after that we are creating an SFTP object, and then we are using these two functions, that is put function or get function, as per our requirements. So this is the part that we need to understand a little bit more. So as you can see here, we are not using this key variable directly. We are making some modifications to that. First we are reading it here, then we are using this string IO function on this key file, and then we are passing on to this function, and then after that only we are using it. So this is an important thing that needs to be done before using the private key. We cannot directly use the private key. So let me just modify it, and I will show you how I can use sftp dot get sftp dot get test one dot text test one dot text. Okay, so what this will do is this will transfer the file from the target to the source server. Okay, so let me just comment it out. Okay, so let me just create a folder, create a file on the target server first. Test1 dot text. This is a blank file. Okay, now I will save the code. As you can see, I have made test1 dot text file here. Okay, so this is everything that we need to do to transfer a file from source to target or from target to source using SFTP Python code. Okay, so do not forget to hit like or subscribe button if this proves useful to you. Thank you for watching.